run one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Howard. They're working that left side. And it's a fumble on the play. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Irish! The defense with the scoop and score.
Hey, great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Throws to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on up. Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. tosses it incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. To the air, it's Klubnik. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a move. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The throw to the outside is complete.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable, because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that 4th down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers! Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll run play action. He's got it for the 2-point conversion, and they're up 8-zip. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback will audible. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the short passing game is a great forte for the offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter, because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got the quick pass. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them. So they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll try the counter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Clemson jumps to the line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Here comes the 2-point try. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll try it again. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the 1st down.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. You've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And they're not on the same page there. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing, jam wide receivers, or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job on the defense.
They didn't get enough for the 1st down, so 4th down, clock running as they hurry to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He's looking to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Loveland. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the...
Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They're lining up to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. He'll pitch it. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. To the air on 1st down. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Oh, the QB so lucky that that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
It's good. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Looking to throw, it's Warren. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Splitbacks here. Off-play action on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, they're physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. The play action fake. Looking for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. It's a draw. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long.
2-9 Philly.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. The Tigers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Clemson is quick to the line. On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. See if he's got a nose for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his tight end. Still running at the 40. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen,
open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Fires on the move, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
Looking downfield, it's Warren. Finds his man down the middle. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
Clemson jumps to the line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Loveland.
Yeah, and this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. There's an old school thought that says just take the 3 here, but that feels like a win for the defense. I'm going here.
Yeah, and there's a new school thought that says I'm inside the 2-yard line. It's 4th down. I'm going for it. I'm going to be aggressive. So I don't think you have many opportunities like this. I like my chances going for it.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. A full dive to haul that one in. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.